Welcome to JR Hendrick Texan Night, the podcast that deals with the early life of yours truly, and now narrating it. This is Jimmy. May 11th, 1994, 3:45 a.m. Eastern. Jim woke up in one of the guest bedrooms and headed straight to the front lounge. He knows with his brother-in-law, he can't bring Laurel to the mansion. But he realizes he wants to connect with her as soon as possible. 7:40 a.m. Eastern. Jim and Laurel arrive at Washington International Airport, and after passing the checkpoints, they go to the appropriate gate, where Ken, the pilot, was getting the plane ready for the departure from Washington International Airport to Lubbock. 8:40 a.m. Eastern. The plane taxis down the runway and departs from Washington International Airport, headed for Lubbock International Airport. Jim was finally glad to receive a break from Washington. He thinks that's probably why he and Betsy have been fighting so much. Uh, 11 a.m. Central. The plane lands in Lubbock, Texas, and Jim and Laurel disembark. White Knight's limo shows up to pick up Jim and Laurel to take them to the Texas Tech School of Business, where Jim would be talking to Dr. Sorensen about some small business matters. 1 p.m. JR, Kevin, and Ken are sitting around in the living room of Gordon Hall when Jim walks in. "Alright, y'all. Come on. I'm taking y'all for some lunch. Now, tonight, I got some things to share with JR alone." 5:35 a.m. p.m. Central. JR, Kevin, and Ken grabbed some fish sandwiches at the Sneed snack bar. I tell you what, seems every day, every time, my dad either dresses me down or scolds me like I'm not good enough. I've just about had it. "Alright, I get it," Kevin said. Your dad's an ass. I can understand with all that power up in D.C., man. Just try to relax. "Hold it. Man, stop, both of you," Ken said. "Jared, at least you have a dad. My stepfather is a tight-fisted multi-millionaire who goes away for a little while once a month and doesn't give a damn about my mother." "Okay, maybe Charlie Nation is right," Gerald said. "My father is a power-hungry perpetrator who just can't seem to get enough." "Gerald, man, come on," Kevin said. "Charlie Nation is a delinquent punk. If you believe everything he tells you, you're going down on a one-way track to hell." 9 p.m. Central. White Knight's limo stops in front of Gordon Hall. "Let the bonding commence," Gerald said, getting into the limo. "Good to see you, Daddy." "Boy, I have some things to tell you. I need to introduce you to somebody. Is that what you came back to Texas for? J.R. asked. I came back to Texas to show respect to my family. And to pay respects to my family. Pay respects. No offense, Dad, but you've been away in Washington, D.C. too long. All right. I've been a bad dad. I've been a bad father. Not a good example lately. I know that. No, Dad, you don't know that. You see, always in the back of my mind, because of the way you've been over the years. There's a variety of reasons why I'm angry at you. Yeah, I know you're angry at me. I'm angry at you because of maybe one of these three reasons. Number one, because you're a social climbing sociopath. 2, you're power hungry. And 3, deep down in my mind, because of the way you've been, I've always felt that I always was and always will be never good enough for you. I never said that. Jim said, all right, look, okay, I'm a bad father and a bad example. You see, Dad, that's what's wrong with you, Jared said. No emotion. 9:30 a.m. At the Adam Burger Bar drive-in, Laurel slips into the limousine. JR, I want you to meet my girlfriend, Laurel, Jim said. Nice to meet you, Laurel, JR said. Hello? Laurel said. They ordered soda and ice cream to relax around for a little while. 10:30 a.m. In the car, JR and his dad talk. It's nice to see you again, son. You know, Dad, I think you're right. I mean, seriously, we haven't really sat down and talked since Christmas. And so I guess in some ways it's like I'm real happy to see you. I hope you enjoy listening to J.R. Hendrick Texas Night. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of the adventure. This is J.R. Hendrick saying until next time, take care and get ready for the rest of the story.